first and foremost, I guess for you guys. Now, personally, my go-to when I first started investing was going to be crypto.com. And the reason why I picked crypto.com is because it's such a super easy platform to use, especially if you guys are getting started in purchasing crypto. It just makes it super easy. You don't have to get confused by having different wallets. What are different wallets? What's this and that? So it makes it super simple. You guys can actually purchase with your debit card, or you guys can actually purchase with your debit cards directly on here. Just sync it up and instant purchasing, and it has majority of all assets that you guys are going to be looking for. It has, I believe, over 100 different cryptocurrencies plus 20 fiat currencies. And you can use bank transfers as well too, or credit or debit. It just makes it super simple in terms of purchasing. Now, on top of that as well, they also do have the crypto.com cards, which I highly recommend later down the road for a lot of you guys. If you guys have one already, great, that's awesome. If not, highly recommend you guys get one for yourselves. And the reason why is just because when you're transferring profits over, if some of you guys don't want to send it back to your banks or anything like that, and you guys want to spend your crypto earnings instantly, you guys can always just directly load it onto the crypto card. And once you load it onto the crypto card, you guys can spend your crypto. And at the same time as well too, give me 1 second. Hey Jackson, I need you to go, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. All right, there you go. Awesome. Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what he's barking at. I have the TV on, but just paused and the clock, and it's just barking all over the place. But anyways, yeah, so what I was saying was that for a lot of you guys who are new, and you guys want to spend your cryptos, you guys can just load them up onto the card right away. And when you guys load them up onto the card, you guys can spend it right there and then. Also, the cards do give you guys some rewards in turn for spending your crypto or spending on the card. You guys can also get 2%, 3%, 5%, and 8%, up to 8% back just by using the card. And at the same time as well too, they also do offer the card benefits. So depending on which card you get, Midnight Blue's obviously the free one, but you only get 1% back when using the rewards, which is great if you guys just want to see what the benefits are on using a crypto card. Once you guys start seeing the benefits and you guys like using these cards, you can definitely start staking your CRO. I highly recommend staking before the price of CRO goes up. Because then that way you guys can get a lot more coins, the CRO tokens, instead of just having to pay this flat fee. So other than that, we've got the Ruby Steel. You guys, for USD, you can stake at $400 USD starting. And then there is the Royal Indigo or Jade Green for 4,000. And then obviously we've got the $40,000 Rose Gold or Icy White and 400,000 Obsidian. And those ones, as you spend the card, you get 8%, 5%, 3%, 2%, and 1% back every time you swipe or reuse your card. Now, with each card, there are different benefits. Highly recommend you guys check the benefits for each card, especially if it's something for day-to-day use. Like I use Spotify all the time. That's where I play my music and everything like that, especially I guess when I'm at the gym or anything, or when I'm even just driving down the road. I have my music connect up. It's all connected to Spotify. I don't have to pay for Spotify. I literally just, the minute I pay for Spotify, I get 100% reimbursement back in CRO, and it comes right back into my account. So the minute my Spotify payment hits my card, boom, seconds later, I get a Spotify reimbursement right there and then. So I get Spotify 100% free. And then there's Netflix as well too, for those of you guys who use Netflix. And then there's the airport lounge and access. And then the higher the card you get, the more benefits and perks you guys get with these cards. So highly recommend checking out crypto.com, especially if you guys are new or if you guys haven't used it as well too. They also do offer a great NFT platform as well. Now, if you guys don't know, crypto.com just partnered up with the UFC. So their branding is all over in the UFC. they've given out UFC jerseys to the UFC fighters. So now whenever they are on stage or in the octagon, they're wearing the UFC shirt that says crypto.com right all over it. So it shows you all the major partnerships that these guys have. They have a partnership with Aston Martin, Snoop Dogg, deploys a lot of his NFTs on here as well too. Plus, I believe Lionel Richie is going to come out with some NFTs for them if he has not already. So it's definitely great to see. And then there's some music. They have a lot of great artists on here, but sports was one of the major ones that I wanted to tell you guys about as well too, because they have a partnership with Liga Serie A, which I'm not a huge fan of soccer, but what I do know is that they're a huge league out in the in Europe in terms of the soccer. So they have a partnership with them as well too, in terms of releasing NFTs and everything as well. So highly recommend that. And NFTs are just starting to get popular, so I'll go a little bit over NFTs later, but crypto.com, number one wallet I use. Next up wallet, I guess, would be the Binance.com. Now, Binance, for a lot of you new guys, Binance is going to be, again, just a similar platform to crypto.com. It does offer a lot more in terms of their app. They're the number one exchange in the world. If you guys have heard Binance, you probably have heard of their token or their coin, BNB, which we use to purchase a lot of these different assets. So that's the Binance token or coin. And then at that point there, they have a lot that they offer on their site. They're the number one exchange in the world. They offer over 300 plus different tokens. So if there's a token you're looking for or crypto you're looking for, it's probably going to be on Binance. So highly recommend using this. They have a simple mode as well as a advanced mode in terms of using their app. If you're first time in the crypto space, I highly recommend using the simple mode. And the reason why is just because the simple mode makes it really easy just to buy and sell your crypto. Plus you can stake and earn your crypto. And that's another thing as well too with crypto.com's. Their staking program is, they have a staking program which you can stake your crypto as well too, and you can earn rewards off that, which is awesome. And Binance has it as well too, and it's just great, the number of different assets you can stake and earn percentages or APYs on them just for holding your tokens. So it's another form of passive income you guys can look at as well too. And then on top of that, and they just released their NFT program. Plus, the one thing I like about Binance is that they do have their, let's see if I can find it on their new site here. Awesome. They also have their launchpad. So definitely check it out. This is one that I highly recommend as well too. And their launchpad just shows you different projects that Binance endorses. And you can go through them and you can see previous or past projects and kind of look into them, probably find some gems there for your guys' self in terms of what you guys want to invest in, or a project that probably stands out to you guys as well. So you can definitely go back, check out different projects that Binance has had in their launch pads before. And so yeah, highly recommend it. And then other than that, they just released their NFT platform as well, which is awesome. They've got huge partnerships with Major League Gaming as well. So highly recommend. Binance is another exchange that you guys can use. Now, on top of that as well, now, how many of you guys here use Trust Wallet? Drop down a number 2 or 3 if you guys use Trust Wallet. And the reason why is just because with Trust Wallet, if you guys are on iPhone and you guys are using Trust Wallet, awesome. So quite a bit of you guys, all right. Awesome. So quite a bit of you guys, 33222, Android. Awesome. Drop the number if you guys replied to that. Awesome. Yeah, I just did check the waiting room. Awesome. Thanks for that. But yeah, if you guys replied to that and you guys drop the number 2 or 3, if you guys use Trust Wallet, drop down, or I guess by show of hands, or drop down the number 3 this time. How many of you guys use it for iPhone? Just because Android, you guys don't have to worry about it. But how many of you guys use it for iPhone? Awesome, 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 awesome. So a few of you guys there use it for iPhones. Awesome, awesome. So highly recommend it. Awesome. So yeah, so quite a bit of you guys use it for iPhone. So with Trust Wallet, there with Trust Wallet, it all depends on how you guys want to use it. And the reason why I say that is because, as you guys know, for those of you guys who have the iPhone, that Trust Wallet just did that recent update where you can no longer just go into your wallet and use PancakeSwap. Now you guys have to actually go into your Safari browser and wallet connect your phone and do that extra step just to use the PancakeSwap feature. Now, personally myself, I use Trust Wallet on my iPhone still, which is great. But if you guys are, I guess if you guys find that step an inconvenience, or if you guys just want to have access to the DApp feature or the browser right there on your phone, I highly recommend getting MetaMask. And MetaMask is just another wallet that you guys can use, and you guys can download it. It's an awesome app. Personally, what stopped me from using MetaMask at first was that it wasn't showing my balances. It will take a while before MetaMask will actually update your balance on your. It'll take a while before MetaMask actually updates your balance for your crypto wallet. But as soon as you guys get past that step where it's not updating my balance or anything like that, as soon as you guys get past that, MetaMask makes it so much easier just to go in there, go to your browser feature, and automatically go to PancakeSwap and connect. Now, for those of you guys who are on iPhone are probably like, well, I don't want to send all my crypto to MetaMask. Don't worry, you guys don't have to send all your crypto to MetaMask. What you guys will need to do, and I'm going to open up a notepad here. What you guys will need to do is, once you guys have MetaMask, let's see if I can. I'm just going to open up a blank screen here. Give me 1 second. Awesome. So can you guys see the white screen? Awesome. Drop down to number 3 if you guys can see that there. Awesome. 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 Love it. So what you guys will need to do is just a couple steps. Nothing too crazy. But for a lot of you guys, if this text box will work. Awesome. So let's just see what's happening there. Give me 1 second. Okay, so obviously the text box, you gotta love technology, just doesn't work when you want it to work. But give me 1 second there. Yeah, I'm not gonna write down, so I'll just open up a. It isn't. Oh, awesome. No worries. But here, let me open up the notepad there for you guys. Awesome. I'll keep it super simple. Awesome. So a few steps that you guys will need to do is basically, and I'll enlarge it after. I'll enlarge the text afterwards so you guys can see. So first step is you guys need to download MetaMask, and this is for you guys on iPhone. If you guys are on Android, you can continue using Trust Wallet as well too. There's nothing wrong with that, but this is for iPhone and Android if you guys would like. Now, once you guys have MetaMask downloaded, what you guys will want to do is, do you guys remember? Awesome, 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 awesome. I love it. Joey will be going over this with you guys as well too on Saturday, which is going to be great. A little refresher. Now, do you guys remember your 24 or 12 word phrase that they got you guys to write down on a piece of paper before you guys got set up into your wallet. Now, the reason why I say that is because you guys will need that phrase again. And the reason why is because you're going to be transferring your wallet from Trust Wallet onto MetaMask. So wherever you guys had written down that 12 keyword phrase, that was, and I'm just going to say that was crucial to having your wallet. Make sure you guys get that. And now what you guys want to do is once you have downloaded MetaMask, you guys will go from here and you guys will now go to, and what will happen now is you guys will create wallet. And then once you guys go to create wallet, you guys will go to upload wallet or create from import existing wallet. And once you guys have clicked your import existing wallet, it's going to ask you guys for your seed phrase. So now what you guys want to do is you guys want to type in that seed phrase into your wallet. So you guys want to type in the seed phrase into your wallet, and then from here you guys will have your MetaMask set up. Now I'm going to drop this link for you guys, and I'm pretty sure the link has been already dropped inside the Telegram for you guys as well too. But for those of you guys who aren't in the Telegram or anything like that, definitely get back to me and I'll try to see about getting you guys into the Telegram for you guys. So what will happen is there's gonna be a link where you guys will, so there's gonna be a link that will cover how to add BSC network. So I'll drop that link in the Telegram and also send it to you guys as well too. But that link will also cover how to add BSC network onto your MetaMask, because right now, right off the bat, it's just going to show your Ethereum wallet. And what you guys want to do is you guys want to actually be on the Binance Smart Chain wallet. So that link will cover how to do that here for you guys. It's super simple, step by step. Just copy and paste what they have into the exact same boxes and your wallet will be added. Now from here, it's obviously not going to show all your assets. So what you guys will want to do is you guys will want to add the custom token, and you guys will want to go back and find the addresses of each token that you guys added. Find address of each token. And once you guys have the address of each token that you guys have on your wallet that you guys want to import over, MetaMask will do all that work here for you guys. And one thing that you guys will see differently is the numbers. So at first, a lot of your wallets, you guys might have needed to add the 18 number or a 9 number or anything like that at the last box, just showing you guys what the value is of that. MetaMask will automatically do that here for you guys. Don't worry if the numbers change from 18 and now it's a 9, or the number used to be 9 and now it's a 2 or a 1. Don't worry about that. MetaMask has the right token. They have the right contract address. MetaMask will upload that and it will show the exact value on your wallet. So don't worry about that too much here for you guys. Other than that, once you guys do all that steps, now your wallet will be set up in MetaMask and now everything will be basically good to go. So these are the steps for you guys in terms of I do not know how to use Microsoft Paint. So let's see, I'll drop it up to 26. So these are the steps here for you guys in terms of how you guys can download MetaMask and use it and import your wallet over. So I'll give you guys a couple seconds to screenshot that if you guys need it. So I'm going to count down basically from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So other than that here, I'm going to share this screen here with you guys. So other than that here, that's basically what you guys need to do in terms of getting your MetaMask set up. Now, once you guys have your MetaMask set up and everything like that, it's going to be exactly like Trust Wallet. you guys are going to see that on the side it's going to have a menu feature. It's going to have your browser, and in your browser you can just type in PancakeSwap, Uniswap, PooCoins, or any site that you guys want to use in terms of connecting to your wallet, and it'll automatically connect to your wallet here. And from there you guys can use those services without having to worry about going into your Safari, connecting to your Trust wallet, and then having to go back to your browser and then going to your Trust wallet again just to confirm the transaction. No, this time around it's just going to be all on one little platform. Makes it super easy for you guys to use. Other than that, starting off for you guys, these are the 3 sites I highly recommend you guys getting. In terms of these are the 3 things I highly recommend you guys getting in terms of starting off your journey in crypto. Not to overcomplicate it for you guys who are just new to crypto. Highly recommend Crypto.com, Binance, and Trust Wallet or MetaMask, depending on which you guys prefer. And these are basically going to be the tools to get you guys into the space, starting to buy these assets that we've been purchasing as well too. So these are the first 3 steps. From there, you guys should be good to go. Obviously there's going to be the purchasing and wallet to wallet, and we'll cover those at a later time for you guys. But other than that, this is going to be the easiest startup guides for you guys. Now on top of that as well too, NFTs. So I'm going to talk a little bit about NFTs. I'm going to talk about just a little bit. And the reason why is, if you guys didn't know, there is a 12-year-old boy, and this is what's absolutely shocking. This is what is absolutely shocking. So let me know if you guys heard the story about the 12-year-old boy who's just recently on the news. Yeah, Lynn, it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. A 12-year-old boy has created some NFTs, and his NFTs are just little whales. So let's see if I can bring it up here for you guys. 12-year-old NFTs. So he made over $160,000 in a day, which is absolutely, like, at 12 years old, I was playing with Pokemon cards, Beyblades. I was outside at the park playing with my friends. But this 12-year-old kid is online, and he made these little 8-bit whales. And it's awesome because they're whales in the NFT markets, and each one is different completely because it's an NFT. And he made over $160,000 in a day. I could only imagine making that much money as a 12-year-old kid. This is insane. So yeah, so basically he started making these NFTs, and he has absolutely sold a lot of them. And the NFT market right now, if you guys don't know, is absolutely going insane. The NFT market, a lot of these NFTs are absolutely just, the prices of them are skyrocketing. And it's just because we're just in that phase right now of we're in the NFT phase of crypto, if that makes sense for you guys, where all these NFT projects that are out there, they're going to be skyrocketing price. People are going to be buying them. This and that's going to happen. People are creating them. Prices are going huge for these NFTs, and people are reselling them for a lot more. So that's the kind of stage we're at in crypto, and that's where we're getting with this 12-year-old boy and his NFTs selling whales. Like, any other time, this would have been great. It would have been like, I don't know, like $200-$300 NFTs. Probably this kid's selling them for like what, maybe 1, 2, 3 ETH at that, and it's absolutely insane. And the best part is, whenever you resell, depending on what platform you guys are selling your NFTs in, yeah, exactly. But whenever you're selling your NFTs, depending on your platform, you also, every single time your NFT gets sold, you get a kickback. You get royalty of that NFT. Depending on the platform, it could be 2% up to like 3% that you get in kickback through it. Yeah, there are sites. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Are NFTs difficult to make? Is it coding? It's not even coding. And that's the beauty of an NFT. it's not like, yes, it is coding, but it's not really coding. NFTs are just digital works of art. So you can draw a picture, let's say on your iPad, and if you guys are artists or anything like that, and you guys color the picture, you guys draw it, you guys do your artwork, you guys save that picture as a JPEG, and then you go onto any site like Rarible, and you guys can mint your NFTs here. So it's literally just digital art or digital art basically. So, and all you have to do is just basically go here, create an NFT, and it's going to tell you, do you want to do singles, do you want to do multiples of them, and you can set your price, everything, and right here. So PNG file, you can do a GIF, WebP, MP4, or MP3 file, and it'll tell you exactly like that. And then you just put it on, you pay the gas fees, and your NFT is there, and it's minted as soon as somebody buys it on the blockchain. Other than that, it's super simple. NFTs are super simple, but the artworks that you see out there are amazing. There's a lot that are out here. Like I follow a lot of NFT pages on Instagram, and some of these artists that actually have their artworks on there, sometimes I sit there, I'm like, how the hell did these guys make this? And it's something that's amazing. And it's really cool to see some of the creativity that's out there and some of the works, and it's awesome. So other than that, before I go on like a whole a whole passionate speech about how the artists get, like, how a lot of unknown artists get kickbacks inside their artworks, or how they even like you could have, let's say you're an artist in real life and you haven't been selling any work, but you're like, you know what, I want to start minting it as NFTs. Now you can go on this NFT platform. There's so many different sites, so many large communities that you guys can get yourself involved with, that will, at that point, you can start sharing your artwork, and the next thing you know, your artwork that you haven't been selling in real life or hasn't been doing good are selling for 3 times, 4 times, 5 times the value that it normally would. So yeah, yeah, we'll definitely have a class for you guys on how you guys can make your own NFTs. I know I previously released a video, but I'll do a full class on that for you guys, from start to finish, on how you guys can do your NFTs. Even if you guys want to make like 8-bit NFT characters for you guys, if you guys don't know how to do all that coding stuff, and you guys just want to, let's say you guys are pretty good at computer, you guys just want to draw it out, paint it, you guys want to use Photoshop, whatever it is you guys are good at, yeah, there's that as well too. We'll do a full class on it. But yeah, other than that, it's crazy to see some of the artworks on here. Highly recommend. Like this little square ball, I was just looking at it, and it reminded me of what's it called, Minecraft, and it's selling for 3 ETH. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what this is, but it's selling for 3 Ethereum, and it's like this is where we're at right now. And yes, Pudgy Penguins, thank you for whoever dropped that. Those penguins are insane. Yeah, it reminds me of Club Penguin. Literally, Club Penguin is coming back, and people are selling these for a crazy amount of Ethereum. Yeah, so 1.7 ETH, 1.7 ETH, 2 Ethereum, 2 Ethereum, 2 Ethereum, 2 Ethereum, and they're just penguins with different hats. And if I don't know if you guys played Club Penguin, or for those of you guys who are a lot older than myself, or who are from previous generations who don't know what Club Penguin is. Club Penguin used to be a social media site or online game where kids can go on and log in, and they can just create their own little penguins and just go and play games online with other kids. But over the years, it's taken some kind of dark turn, and people use it as kind of like a meme or a joke site, and officially up until they've kind of disbanded. So actually, the creator of Club Penguin is actually on Shark Tank or Dragon's Den. I forget, Dragon's Den. He's on Dragon's Den on the newer seasons, but other than that, here, he's so, like, yeah, Club Penguin's over with and done. They sold the platform, but this is what this reminds me of. It brings me back to that era of going online, hanging out with friends, and seeing the different penguins and creating our different penguins and everything like that. And I think just that little aspect of that nostalgia is what really kicks these into high gear. So especially some of these are selling for 2.8 ETH. And yeah, so some people are hodling these to see what the maximum they can get for it. Like these ones are selling for almost 3 ETH, which is absolutely crazy. Because what's the price of ETH? $4,000, $4,000 Canadian. So let's say about $12,000 for these penguins. Absolutely, absolutely nuts. Yeah. So definitely there. And NFTs are gonna be great. You never know. It's NFTs are like buying into these a lot of these assets. You never know which ones are gonna really take off and which ones are gonna be all about which ones. You never know which ones you buy that are gonna eventually take off, and you guys can resell on the market for a lot more than what you guys have purchased into. But this is one of the ones that are doing that. So highly recommend. Like this one was just up and it's selling for 0.12 ETH. So it's a steal, especially if you can, but now the price has gone up to 3 ETH. Yeah. So yeah, so other than that, this guy, but other than that, yeah, let's go back actually. Awesome. But other than that, yeah, it's basically buying it and then reselling into the market later. You never know which ones are going to take off. But if you guys catch the trend early enough, and you guys catch that wave early enough, or you guys know what is the next like big thing in the NFT space, you can purchase it for a low price and then hodl it and sell it for a lot more later down the road. I personally, actually, funny story, yesterday was International Dog Day, and I actually have a Doge NFT that I wanted to try to resell on the market. But as you know, technology doesn't favor me of times when I need to use it, and I was having trouble putting it for sale on Rarible. So we'll definitely have to wait on that. I'm thinking generally when Doge hits $1, or once Doge crosses that dollar mark or gets close to that dollar mark is when I'll sell it, and I'll try to sell it for a pretty penny. So other than that, definitely highly recommend checking out different NFTs and everything like that. And yeah, hey, grab a pen and paper, write them down. It's crazy. I don't want to hurt your brain too much, but yeah. Other than that, this is just another stream of income, like Brian said. It's all about helping you create as many income streams as possible, and especially in the crypto space, if you guys can see all these new trends coming up and you guys can see which ones are what, then you guys can catch them. If you guys can buy these early enough, then at that point just hodl your NFTs. And just like if you were to buy a Mona Lisa, let's say you bought a Mona Lisa off Da Vinci years ago, I believe it was Da Vinci who painted the Mona Lisa. But if you were to buy it off him years ago and you just hodled the painting, and nowadays how much is a Mona Lisa going for, you know? Or if you were to buy a lot of Banksy, I believe is a newer artist from the 2000s. If you were to buy some of his work before he was even famous, like how much are they selling for now? So it's kind of the same principle with NFTs. If you guys can catch them early enough, they'll definitely take off. So other than that, and there's so many sites that you guys can use, and I'll do a full class on this for you guys at a later date on a later date here for you guys, on how you guys can walk you guys through the steps of minting, what sites there are, and everything like that. But other than that, that's kind of NFTs here for you guys, and what's been happening. And that's kind of been NFTs here for you guys, and obviously there is the whole rapper who sold 1 million albums in less than a minute, which is absolutely disgusting. It's just like, I mean disgusting in a good way. It's absolutely crazy that he was able to do that. And again, if you guys just remembered what I said about the royalties and the kickbacks, so depending on the platform he released it on, he gets 2% to 2.5% kickback for every single time that album gets sold. Just imagine you bought that album for $1, and you resell it for $500. and he gets a 2.5, 3%, whatever that kickback on the platform gives him, royalty off that sale. Now off those million albums, he did not just go platinum and make $1 million here and there in less than a minute, which is an awesome record. Don't get me wrong, which is incredible. But as an artist who's starting his own label, who's left the industry and going on to his left the industry and becoming his own artist and his own label and everything like that, I'm pretty sure is why he went into the NFT space like that. This is an awesome thing, and this shows you guys the power that NFTs have when it comes to the artists and releasing their work online. You don't have to. It cuts out that middleman. It cuts out the managers, the scouts, or I don't know how that music industry works, but it cuts out the labels, all that kind of stuff. And instead of you getting just a sliver of the pie, this time around you get the full pie as well too. So highly recommend checking out NFTs, digging just a little bit deeper if you guys have not already. But yeah, other than that, if there's anything you guys want to know, definitely let me know, and I'll answer those questions here for you guys. But yeah, at the same time as well too, I was looking at an asset that I purchased, so I will drop that here for you guys. I highly recommend dollar cost averaging this asset just because of where I see the chart is. So give me 1 second. Now I'll drop a few assets here and there for you guys, but not all the time. So highly recommend. But let me go to Facebook real quick just so I can pull up this site for you guys. Awesome. Now, this is just because I like this asset, and the reason why is just because the gaming industry and crypto has gotten so huge. If you guys did not know, lots of pay to earn games in the crypto space have been taking off, and a lot of people have been making so much more. A lot of people have been making so much more than their hourly wage or their monthly salary in terms of these play to earn games, that it's at the point of which some places are even starting to tax people on these play to earn games. And it's because, let's say in a certain country you're making let's say under $900 US per month, or even less than that, but on these play to earn games in the crypto like Axie Infinity, and there's gonna be a lot of them. There's even a card game coming out as well too. But Axie's the number one. But it's basically like that. And instead of now just imagine you're making 1 BNB, 2 BNB, 3 BNB, 4, 5, 6 BNB for every asset that you guys get. What can you guys see on my screen there? Yeah, I'll try to stop the screen share. Pudgy. Oh, okay, yeah. My bad. Pudgy Penguins. Yeah, I guess it's yeah, Pudgy Penguins, awesome. So as you guys can see here, so let's say you're making like X amount of dollars under what your $900 on your monthly salary, or even like a few months. Now what's going to happen is a lot of these different assets are now or these play to earn games, people are making a lot more than that, and it's just changing. It's literally just changing people's incomes, and so now they're taxing them as if it was a real job, which is crazy. But from here, I'm going to show you guys this one. I liked just by looking at it. Cryptomon, I highly recommend you guys do your own research. The reason why I liked it is because it took crypto and Pokemon and fighting and breeding and taking care, which Axie did as well too. But this one is for the Binance network, which was awesome. So now you can get an egg, hatch the egg, and each egg is going to be different, just like if you guys know about Axie or anything like that. But with this one, each egg is going to be different, and as each egg is different, there's going to be different elements to the egg. You guys can grow it, train it, battle it, and then once you guys build the stats, you guys can sell it. Basically, if you guys know Pokemon, same thing happens. Pokemons, there's different stats to the Pokemon. You guys can breed the Pokemon. There's so many different ways you can do it, and then at the end, once you get that perfect breed of Pokemon with the good stats, you guys can probably trade it off for a better Pokemon. But instead, with this one, you guys could sell it for X amount of BNB. So if you click get my egg, you can see how much some of these eggs are even selling currently. So some of these eggs are going for 1 BNB, 2 BNB, 2.3 BNB, 1.4, 1.7, 2.5. So already these eggs, 10 BNB, which is absolutely insane. So already these eggs, 25 BNB. So all these eggs already, 45 BNB. So all these eggs already, I gotta stop myself before I give myself a heart attack with some of these eggs. But all these eggs already are selling for a lot. So you can kind of see where the market is already valuing what these eggs are. Yeah, exactly. So you can already see where these values of these eggs are. Now, I invested in the coin personally, and the reason why is because beyond just investing into the coin and where it's at chart wise and their tokenomics, which I highly recommend you guys take a look at as well too. What I liked about it is that the use case for their Kmon token is that once your egg hatches, you guys have to take care of it. So to take care of it, you guys are going to need the Kmon token or the coin to actually take care of these eggs. So if you want to buy food, this and that, or go training, whatever happens after the egg hatches, you'll need Kmon tokens to take care of it. In that case, it has that use case for these eggs. So now people are going to need Kmon tokens to eventually take care of their hatched eggs and then go train them and everything like that. So there is that use case which will obviously use that coin or Kmon token in circulation, and obviously it's going to increase in price later down the road as well too. Chart wise, I liked looking at the chart. I liked what I seen. The level it's at seemed like it was going to be the floor level. So I highly recommend you guys kind of look into it and invest if you guys want to. Obviously, it's not financial advice there, but definitely take a look at it here. Just gonna wait for the chart to load. Let's see what we got. Let me just go to maybe 1 second there. My computer's being a little slow, but give me a second. Okay, let's just go back to just open the site back up again, and I will, yes, I'll definitely let Judy in the room. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just go back to the site here, and I will show you guys. Let's just go to the address. Let's try it again here now. Let's go to chart. Gonna work this time around, and awesome, there we go. Sweet. So besides all this here, it did get released on the 23rd, so it's been what, 3 days now. So other than that, I kind of liked where the chart was. The reason why is because it is showing a little bit of resistance at this level here. So I liked seeing this, and if it does this, basically, there we go. And there's a little bit of this. So if it can break here, honestly, like just chart wise, I liked it. I liked it just by looking at the chart wise, seeing what the chart is doing, depending on what happens. Now, crypto, same thing. Just depending on what can happen. Highly recommend. Awesome. I'm gonna bring this back here for you guys then. Thanks for letting me know. Sweet. So, can you guys see this now? Awesome. So chart wise, I liked it. So all I'm waiting for, now this is awesome. Now you guys can invest into it if you guys would like. Honestly, I highly recommend doing your own research first, but until it breaks here is where I would say is kind of like go mode. Definitely invest. But if you guys want to get that early kind of like little entry, and you guys don't mind that little drawback and everything like that as well too, that you guys can get from your assets, then yeah, and you guys can definitely check it out, invest. But if it does break this, this trend line here, then there's nothing but coming up for this coin, which is going to be awesome to see where it goes off as soon as it starts taking off. So other than that, these are kind of where I'm looking at for entries on this coin. So if you guys are looking at starting off with a small little entry, I highly recommend dollar cost averaging. So going in with a small amount at first and then stacking your positions later. So you guys can start off with a small amount down at this level here, and if it does start to see signs where it's going to break this trend line and cross up over here, then you guys can look at taking another entry. If you guys dollar cost average, let's say you guys dollar cost average let's say $100 or $75 or whatever it may be. $100 I'm just using as a figure because it's easy to dollar cost average 25 here, 25 here, or dollar cost average 50 here, 50 here, and just dollar cost average and keep purchasing a lot of these dips. If it does give us dips later, which it probably will, but that's kind of what I'm seeing for it. And I just like the chart on this one, and the whole platform is good, and I liked what came on is all about. So highly recommend you guys do your own research on that. And yeah, other than that, that's it that I have here for you guys today. Thank you so much for you guys for coming out and for giving me your time this evening. I know for some of you guys it's pushing to 10 o'clock at night, so I want to make this brief here for you guys. Other than that, thank you all for coming out tonight, and I will see you guys later. Other than that, yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers. Awesome. Take care, guys. Take care.